let's go over how to push up into a back bridge on the floor once you're ready to start working your bridge on the floor after doing more regressed variations, such as isolated shoulder flexion, thoracic spine, and foot elevated bridge variations. So we're going to start on the floor. What ends up happening when people first start doing floor bridges is they try to push directly up in the air, and it looks something like this. And they go nowhere. They can't seem to straighten out their arms, and then they tell themselves that they're too stiff to even do a back bridge. But what should really happen is it should be more of a circular motion up, more of a parabolic motion up, and not straight up in the air. So we actually want to push the knees forward, go up onto our tippy toes, and bring the hips up toward the sky. Push the shoulders now over the wrists. So it's going to look more like this. So we're going to set the shoulders and now push toward that way while we push up. So it's more like that. And I'm going to come onto my fingertips here because I don't have that much wrist mobility. So it's this first. Okay, so we push up and now over top. And that makes it much easier to now get into a good position where we can push the hips high and now bring those shoulders over the wrist as a result of pushing the hips high. So now we can hang out here, hold, breathe, relax. Now we can go up onto our tippy toes again and do the same kind of motion, pushing up and across, and then bring the heels down, trying to kind of bridge that gap between how high we lifted with the toes and then drop the heels down and squeeze the butt. Now here the goal is to get the shoulders over the wrist, but we're not just trying to push outwards to get that. We're actually trying to leverage that by pushing the hips high and straightening the arms as much as we can. So we're kind of elevating the scapula, locking that into place. And then reverse the motion to come down, come onto the head, and relax. It's a very intense hold, but the correct technique to enter the bridge makes all the difference.